All right, so let me show you how that works. So we created your application site that is hosted under nycc.producteev.com. This is what it looks like. So we designed it for you. And basically this is the site applicants will be using to apply to NYCC, right? So I'm gonna simulate a new applicant. So you go to apply now. You fill out email and password. The reason why we ask them to register is because later on they can log back into their application, save it as a draft, add additional information, additional files, and so on. So that's why they get a login. Right, so email and password, sign up. Okay, so now I'm gonna just check my email. Alright, there we go, I just got it. So I'm just showing you at the same time email you're getting. So this is the email you're getting, you just confirm it. And then a couple of things that we found on your website. And then, since you didn't give us some specific form questions, we made it very simple, and this is obviously something we can edit for you. So first name, last name, email, phone number, website URL, so say anything, and then describe your idea. Right. Then how will you call it? So put the name of your company. So let's say my company is called Blog. And then you can upload some files. So first thing was the PowerPoint presentation. This is something you're asking on your current site. And let's say executive summary. So let me upload something else. Then as you can see at the bottom, you can either save it as a draft or submit it. It lets you come back to your application later on. Then you submit. All right, it's submitted. So as you can see, when I'm an applicant and I log back into my nycc.producteev.com, I can add additional information. I can attach a file. I can download my application. So it might be useful. All right, so let's go to your administration now. See, so at the same time you're getting a confirmation email, which is not this one, it's that one. Your application has been successfully sent to NYCC. Once again, this is something we can also edit. All right, so this is Producteev used for the applicants. So we created an account for you. I invited myself so I can show you the collaborative features, but obviously when you're ready we will clean it up. So those two tests, this is the one we just applied. So when you click on it, you have access to a bunch of features. First, contacts, we were talking about CRM features. So we sum up all of the contact information of the applicant and you can email it. So you basically email that applicant. Anything you're going to send him from Producteev is going to be tracked and added as notes. So if that person is replying to you, it will show up as a new note in the conversation here in the bottom. So those are notes like on like Facebook or anything. It's a threaded conversation, or you can put your comments. So I hate that idea, for instance, right? And all of your colleagues will be able to jump on that note and add anything they want. As notes as well, you have the application itself. So you can either download the files or just view them. We partnered with Scribe that lets you preview any kind of file. You can even ask people to attach like videos or pictures. We can display anything without downloading the document. So this is the application itself that we turn into a PDF. And as you can see, those are all of the information that we filled out. So like I said, Notes is really the most collaborative feature. and then you can schedule deadlines if you want to follow up with that person in a week from now. There you go, it's scheduled. You can assign it to someone else from your team for review. So let's say it's assigned to me. You can start it. Once again, this is called collaborative voting. So let's say you put 5 stars for that person. If Ilan is voting and putting like 3 stars, we're going to display here 4 stars, which is the average. And we're going to display the list of stars that every person from your team put for that application. So you see at the same time I'm getting some Producteev notification saying that you assigned that task to me, because that's what we just did here. So, all right, you can also label it. So let's say you can create as many labels as you want. So let's say the first label will be interview, and then another one will be rejected, and then let's say financed. You can add, add many labels as you want. Let's say this one will pass the first interview. Save, and you can assign as many labels as you like. All right. You can also summarize the files that you have in each application. If you click here, so as you can see, we had 3 different files for this specific application: the executive summary, the presentation, and the application itself. All right, let's go back here. Same thing with another applicant. You have as many features for each application. You can, so let's go just to the labels here. So you can also browse through your labels to look at applications. So let's say you want to see all of the list of, interviews. You can send an email to the whole list of applicants among that label. So let's say you want to send an email to all of the rejected applicants. All of them will get the same email. You send it from Producteev, and every time you reply, it's going to be added as notes on each application. So it's really a way to track what the whole conversation around each application. So it's really interesting. You can also export the list of application PDFs all at once. So let's say you have someone stopping by your office, they want to check out all of the rejected applications. You can download them and print them all at once. You can also export the list of contact information for each applicant as a CSV. So if you want to export all of those guys to your CRM system, to your email, whatever, you can do it. You can search among the applicant names, companies, and notes as well. So very advanced search system. And you can also obviously post manually new applicants using that field. So let's say Etsy is applying. There we go. So Etsy is now an applicant that you enter manually into the system. You can also attach file to Etsy and do a bunch of things. And you can do the same thing by email. If you're just forwarding some applications that you're getting, inside your by email, let's say someone is recommending an applicant to you, you can forward it to your workspace by sending it to task@producteev.com, and we will automatically attach the file to that task, put the right name, and even retrieve the contact information of that person and put it here under the contact information. So that's it. Hope it wasn't too long. You have a good overview of how that works. It's usable as is from now. It's available. You can just link to nycc.producteev.com on your site. So let's go quickly to your site. Here, apply. Click here to apply. You can redirect that page automatically to this one, and you're good to go. Thank you.